Hi grandchildren, I know I'm a little late with the video, but it's worth it. Today I will reconstruct Dvergr's outpost and make my own cool defensive base out of it. Apart from that, at the end I will fight like 1,000 elders, and all because I start preparing for the last 6th boss, the Queen. I will show what new combo attacks I have learned and I will train in order to skillfully apply all this in practice. Behind me, according to the good old tradition, are new subscribers and commentators of the channel, and if you also want to be next to them on this beautiful wall, be sure to subscribe and leave any comment, and you and I will be pleased. I will not delay, and let's finally start. I will start this video as always with doing household chores, and by the way, I haven't fed the wolves for a long time, so I'll give them some deer meat. Now I'll make fire resistance meat. And I won't forget about Ita, although I already have quite a lot of it. And of course, since in the last part 1 collected a lot of Ita, today I can afford absolutely everything I want, so the first thing I decide to do is create a new set of armor, which, although slightly, surpasses my padded armor. Great, I think you can immediately improve this whole set. Because I have accumulated a lot of resources, and it is not possible to spend them somewhere other than improving armor, so I do this. Fine, done. This is how it looks, and I think in this case it does not matter at all, because this set gives very excellent armor points. I like it. Now I'll put an armor rack here, and hang old padded armor on it. It has served me well, therefore it deserves a place here. Now I'm creating a new shield, and I really think for a long time which one is better to choose, and I gave my preference to the buckler, because firstly, I have never done it yet, and secondly, this is the fact that I use parry very often, therefore, this parry bonus 2.5 will be very useful to me. And of course, the sword will be next in line, but to create it, I need to wait for the night in order to collect wisps, because I spent mine on creating new lampposts. And while I'm waiting for the onset of darkness, I decide to create a weapon that for some reason I liked very much in terms of its characteristics. This is him in AFL. Looks, I'll tell you, it's very cool, and I even regret a little that I didn't create and upgrade halberds from the very beginning. Besides, it should shock all enemies, so I suggest checking it out. Wow. This is a cool weapon, I like it. Now the night has come and I can collect wisps and finally create a new cool sword. And here is the new sword. I think it will be very good, given that it combines slash and frost damage. This is very cool. I already love this item. Wow, the damage is really higher, plus now the parry bonus is higher, which is very cool. It seems that he was one of the lightest soldiers, and the day is already approaching when I have to fight the Queen. I like this weapon less, but it is also very worthy, and I'm sure who likes to play with halberds are in love with this gun. I did not have time to help this guy. The more I accidentally hit him, and he hated me too. Now I take this cart and go to implement my plan to conquer the outpost. I finally came here, and now I plan to take their outpost from the Dvergrs and make it my own hideout. I just need to break the ward and it's done. The trolley just crawled through that door, great. A couple more carts and I'll break it. So things went much faster. It seems one more cart and it's over. Oh yeah, it's finally broken. And for the next 15 minutes I was just transporting metals through the second alternative world, repairing all the parts and elements of the outpost, because some were very badly damaged and destroyed. And now I want to move the crafting workbenches to the outpost, especially the stone cutter, because as I said earlier, the outpost is in a very bad condition and needs to be fixed. For this I use an alternative world for transfer called Portal. Here is such a good way to quickly transport ingots. Let the mass repair begin. Oh yes, I will also need a new black forge, but it can also be transferred through a regular portal. I put it here, and continue the repair phase. Except that the ceiling is not made of their game materials, so later I will break it all down and put my own. Having finished repairing the first floor, I began to repair the second. Perfect. Outside, some blocks are also broken, so I don't forget about them. The hammer broke, so we fix it too and get to work. For the construction I will need a lot of different wood, so I take it as much as possible and go to plan the construction of the second floor. I probably wouldn't touch this floor, but a lot of elements are destroyed, so I decided that I needed to build my own floor, although this one looks much cooler and more atmospheric than what I can build. And by the way, the Dvergrs really don't care that I destroy their drawers and furniture, and before they were all ready to die for them. Now I'm going to dismantle the old floor. Instead, I will most likely use a marble floor. Only beams remain from the old floor, which I plan to leave. Therefore, now you can start transferring metal for further buildings. I'll take everything I have, leaving only a little iron. And now you can forward the contents of this cart to a new base. And just in case, I'll take some wood with me. Let's go. I hope all this is really useful to me. Great, later I'll make a black metal chest, but for now ordinary wooden ones will suffice. And now I'm building the second floor, starting with a solid wood iron beams frame. Great, I've done the base. Now just in case I'll add the iron beams diagonally, and then you can start laying the marble. Great, let's continue. Start laying marble floor. The final touch, and you're done. Now you need to think about the defense and filling the house from the inside and out. A marble block prevented walking up this staircase, so I put an iron grate here, because the standard wooden floor that was here was in the air, and was significantly higher than the floor level. Now you need to diversify the interior a little, and such a simple table will help me with this. And next to the outpost I put such a fire, which I have never made before and have only seen at Fullings. Super, I like it. I also decided to decorate the new house from the inside with such new lanterns. They look very atmospheric and much cooler than ordinary torches. In addition to these lanterns, I want to put blue torch lamps, so I collect fireflies. This should be enough. And now I put a metal chest instead of the usual wooden ones and transfer the contents into it. Now here are all the crafting stations I need. And now I want to put wisp torches in a circle. It's over, plus it looks really cool, I like it. I will also put 2 torches at the entrance. Well, now a few small decorative touches and you can start building defense. I also want to make full lighting, and for this I need bronze. Now this room is saturated with warm color, and it has become really much more comfortable here. And for some reason I didn't notice and didn't pay attention to this detail before, but it turns out that this huge door can close and open, and it's amazing. I fucking like it. It's a pity that I won't be able to create this on my own. Well, now it's time to start building defenses, so I'm doing mechanical springs. The wood is over, so you need to cut down a few trees again. And here is the soldier. Now I will train. Damn Joel 2, I guess I'll need the help of my guards. Great, now I got revenge on those damn bugs for attacking me in a crowd, but Joel has not gone anywhere, so you can't relax. It was very effective, but many were hurt. Besides, he probably damaged the outpost quite badly. Bonfire is broken, so I put a new one, closer to home. We lay out the resources, and as you can see, even the black metal chest is not enough. I will put the first ballista here, but I need to slightly expand the space for it, because there is not enough space. And suddenly, they sort me out. We land and go to kill evil spirits. Forward to repel the attack of the Seekers. The epicness of this fight rolls over. Oh no, soldiers, we can't let him destroy our house. Thank God he's done with, he could do very bad things. Oh shit, the staircase is destroyed, now we need to rebuild it again. The staircase that I can build does not touch or bind to the old staircase, so you need to destroy it and build your own spiral stairs. No, this is bad, you really have to destroy everything. Damn, almost hit that guy. Oh no, didn't have time to drink the cure mead, damn. Damn, I hate jaws, they are the most annoying opponents. Hell, even though I fixed the door again, but it was still broken, I'll have to build new doors. Here I am upstairs. Now you can extend the stairs down. The tree has ended, along this run to collect it. Great, we're back. Well, now it's time to finish the stairs. Great. Now I'm finally starting to build a ballista. Wow, looks cool. place for the ballistas is ready. I think 3 pieces will be enough here. Okay, I think these 3 will suffice. There is a mountain on this side, so there is no need for a ballista. Now let's create wooden missiles. Great, I can't wait to see how it all works. Very cool that they work automatically. Hey, why the hell are you shooting at me? I don't think it's worth provoking them, because they end up shooting at everyone, including me. Oh shit, Jawl again. How many more of you will be flying here? Shoot him with a ballista. It's not visible at all. Hell, the last Dvergr that remains is in danger of dying from my own ballista. This is very unpleasant, of course. Almost done with the fix. And since the standard doors are broken, I will put darkwood gates. Looks even better than a standard door. And since I have nothing else to do, I decided to start preparing for the last boss, the Queen, and that's what I spent a huge amount of time on, because what you will see next is really difficult to perform. I decided to learn how to perform various combo attacks. Of course they are not provided for by the game, but this brings a huge variety to all battles. Naturally, it's not always possible to perform them, but for this I started doing this, in order to learn how to apply these techniques in real combat and bring their execution to absolute automatism. And I learned to only lunge at the same time as dodging, but even this technique can be improved and pumped. And specifically, this combo attack or technique is very difficult to perform because you need to simultaneously press several buttons at once. And I finally managed to perform this, and I'm extremely glad that it worked out. Oh yes, I think I understand how it's done. Oh yeah. It would be cool if these techniques were obtained in 100% of cases, but they are far from always obtained, so I want to hone my skills and bring them to automatism. It's a pity that with such training at the stone, the swordsman's skill is not pumped. After I came back home and made a first level bronze sword to train on live mobs, I didn't use the new one on them because it deals too much damage. And by the way, my training mobs will be elders. I won't summon them all at once, but why not one by one? Ordinary mobs die easily from combo attacks, so I decided that I would fight the boss. An elder is best suited for this. After a little training, I summon the first elder. So far, combos are rarely performed. My bronze sword is broken, so I'll have to use the Mistwalker. Done with the first. I'm tired of fighting the elders all night, so I'll go back to the usual stone and for some time I will try to hone my skills on it. And after a certain amount of time, something seems to start to work out for me, at least much more often than before, so I think that I am almost ready for a battle with the Queen. And with that I end this video that you have been waiting for since Friday. Although I'm tired of Valheim, I think I should finish the game and the series, and the battle with the Queen will be the logical end of the game. Thank you very much for watching, grandchildren, and thank you for supporting me, helping me, and writing nice comments. You are the best. See you very soon, hugs to everyone and bye.